Traditional therapy doesn't work. At best, you get some surface level relief. And I say this as someone who's been for years. If you actually want to heal, you have to stop focusing on just the head and start working with the body. Because the problem is buried deep inside the body. Dr. David Bercelli, one of the leading trauma recovery experts in the world, started as a traditional psychotherapist, but his patients weren't getting better. Then he went to war-torn countries and saw something that changed everything. After blasts and attacks, once people reached safety, they'd start tremoring and shaking. And after shaking, they could move on from the trauma they had just experienced. This is a built-in release mechanism every human has. But in the head-centric society we live in, we've forgotten how to use it. Even worse, we repress it. Ever had your hands shake after a scary incident? That's your body releasing trauma. But in our society, we're told to stop it. That's like slamming the brakes while your body's trying to drive you out of danger. I was diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder and OCD. I know what it's like to have crippling anxiety, intense depression, suicidal thoughts. And I went to traditional therapy for years. It didn't do much. It was just a waste of money. Back then, I'd wake up with my chest, neck, and shoulders tight with anxiety. Now, after doing deep body work, I wake up relaxed. Like my nervous system finally got the memo. I'm safe. The mind-only approach comes from the old Cartesian view that the mind and body are separate. That's bullshit. The mind and body are one unit. That's why if you're getting anxiety and your mind is racing, taking slow, deep breaths calms and slows down your mind. Even psychiatric medication proves it. You're not injecting the medicine into your head. You take it through the body. The body breaks it down and the body changes your brain chemistry. Change the body and the mind follows. Every single time. Humans have always had ways to release trauma. If we didn't, we'd have died out in fear thousands of years ago. Before language, before therapy, before self-help, we survived traumatic events through our body's release mechanisms. You'd run from a saber-toothed tiger, get safe, and your body would shake it out, cry it out, no repression. We knew how to release so we could get back to living without the weight of yesterday's fear chained to our backs. Look at how we live now. Smoking, terrible diets, barely exercising, hunched over screens all day. And worse, we're not doing anything to release the deep stress, tension, and trauma from our bodies. No wonder mental and physical health problems are exploding. In fact, both the Washington Post and WebMD say 75 to 90% of all doctor visits are stress related. If you never release tension, stress, and trauma from your body, your system stays stuck in fight or flight mode. Any situation that resembles a past traumatic experience will instantly trigger danger mode. You'll react like you're under threat, even though you're actually completely safe. It's why a partner forgetting to text back can make your chest tighten with anxiety, even though nothing's actually wrong. But when you use body-based therapeutic methods that go deep enough, like activating the tremor mechanism, massage, sound therapy, and you do them regularly, not once every solar eclipse, you release those deep muscular contractions, the charges, the stuck emotions, and the thoughts that used to torment you, they either disappear or lose all their power. Like Dr. David Bercelli says, the issues are in the tissues. Before I did sound therapy, the bell in my house used to cause my heart rate to jump. After just one session, that problem went away for good. Imagine how much you'll improve if you did deep body therapy like that on the regular. When it comes to becoming carefree, I take a mind, body, environment, influence approach. Those are the 4 areas. And yeah, there are some life-changing mind-based methods that go deep enough. Methods you'll never find in traditional therapy. But here's the thing. The 4 areas inform each other. Improve one and the others improve as well. And if you ask me for just one area to go all in on for the biggest payoff, I'll say the body every time. Imagine waking up calm and relaxed. No constant tension, no getting triggered, just a default state of relaxation and happiness, the way you were designed to live. Stress slides off you like rain on an umbrella. People can't rattle you, life doesn't weigh on you, and you're finally free to live how you want. If you've been stuck in your head trying to think your way out of stress and trauma, stop. Start working with your body. Because until you do, you're fighting with one hand tied behind your back and losing. Subscribe to join the Freedom Boss family, and I'll make you carefree.